به نام خداوند بخشنده و مهربان. با سلام خدمت دانشجویان عزیز. وقت همگی به خیر. امیدوارم حال همگیتون خوب باشه. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Do you have my voice? Thank you. Good afternoon. We have 8 participants now. Dear Iskandar, dear Saleh, dear Hassan, dear Haidar, dear Ali Majid, dear Lays Hussein, dear Majid, and dear Hussein. I hope the best, and thank you. Thanks for your feedback. Okay, this is our third session, and I want to continue subjects of session one. Thank you. سلام 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 همگی. ممنونم. سلام. وقت همگی بخیر. Good afternoon. Thank you. Okay. So I repeat some previous subjects and waiting for other students to join the class. To reminder, we talked about some topic selection resources. For example, the first one was experiences, expertise, and previous research fields of supervisors. So the role of supervisor is so important. This was number one. Number two was the role of advisor. This is another resource to select a proper topic, or especially when you want to do your research after your proposal approved. And the third one was your experience as a student, your experiences and expertise. I mean that you as a student, this background is so important and maybe help you to suggest a good topic for your proposal and your thesis. And finally, we introduced and talk about research priority, research priorities of, for example, your university, your government, and other institutions. So in session one and partly in session two, we introduced four sources for choosing the proper topic for your proposal or thesis. And in this session, I want to continue and introduce another or other resources. But before that, for reminder, in session 2, we introduced two forms of domestic journals, which are published in Iran. The first one was scientific research, and the second one was scientific extension. And we fully discussed about these two forms of domestic journals, and we talked about the validity of these journals. Okay, so these are some, this is the background of our sessions, but in the new session, I want to continue the previous sessions and introduce some new topic to discuss. Okay, any question? If not, I can continue and introduce some new resources. خب در جلسه قبل ما در مورد 4 مورد از منابع انتخاب موضوع صحبت کردیم. در مورد تجربه و تخصص استاد راهنما، در مورد نقش استاد مشاور، در مورد در واقع تجارب خود دانشجو و در نهایت اولویت‌های تحقیقاتی دانشگاه و یا مؤسسات خصوصی و غیره بودش صحبت کردیم. و در جلسه قبلی هم 2 مدل از ژورنال‌های داخلی که در ایران در واقع چاپ میشه رو معرفی کردم. مقالات ژورنالی داخلی، مدل اول ساینتیفیک ریسرچ بود یا علمی پژوهشی و مدل دوم ساینتیفیک اکستنشن بود یا مدل علمی ترویجی. So let's go to the new one, and now I want to talk about research in internet. This is a general approach to find a title. Okay, so resource number 5 is internet research. As you can see, we can search for new or potential topics and ideas in the fields of study. For example, if I'm a mechatronics engineer, I want to search for the field of study related to mechatronics, or you as a computer science student, you want to search for some ideas and potential topics about computer science and etc. For example, robotics, mechanic engineering, and so on. So here you can see that I write some phrases in English that maybe help you to find some topics. For example, here I wrote research topics in, this is the field of study, mechatronics, robotics, software engineering, and so on. Another phrases, for example, research priorities in, again, mechanics, robotics, software engineering. And another option, for example, I wrote in this session issues for research in, again, mechatronics, robotics, software engineering, and etc. So this is a general way to search for ideas. Maybe it's not in detail, but maybe it will help you in the future. So this is another option that you use internet tools to find some new ideas in the space of internet. Okay, any question? Does it clear? Okay, so I explain in فارسی. جستجوی تحقیقاتی در اینترنت، جستجوی موضوعات و ایده های جدید یا بالقوه در حوزه مورد مطالعه، برای مثال مکاترونیک، کامپیوتر، روباتیک. یه سری عناوین هم گفتم، عناوین تحقیقاتی در این رشته ها، اولویت های تحقیقاتی در این رشته ها، موضوعات تحقیقاتی در حوزه مربوط به این در واقع دانش. خیلی خوب. So let's go to let me share my desktop. But you have some question?
I am so sorry, doctor, for this interruption. Actually, if you see in the chat, two
Can you
students.
speak louder?